I'm Sync.
And I'm Echo.
And we are back once again playing Ace Attorney, Justice for All. Second game in the trilogy.
Super excited, been wanting to play, especially the later games, but I couldn't.
Yes, I love the main three Ace Attorney games, like a whole bunch. So we're getting closer to my favorite game. So with that, let's just jump right in.
It's still weird that there's no music on the menu screen.
On the menu screen. The Lost Turnabout. How'd I get in this mess? That's far enough. You can't run forever. Mr. Phoenix, right? What have I done wrong? I can't allow you to go on like this. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence. You are no longer worthy of your title.
He has nightmares about this? That sounds great. I mean, it's terrible, but still. I guess, okay, September 8th, 9:08 a.m. District Court Defense Lobby number 1. Is it freaking Larry again?
We'll see.
There we go. Are you serious? That's your ringtone?
What a nightmare.
You fell asleep in the District Attorney Defendant courtroom?
In the courtroom, yeah. I bet it was this ringtone that caused it.
I thought Maya set that up to be the Steel Samurai. No, wait, that was the other phone. Never mind. But why?
I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway.
Yes. You better hope you still look nice.
Huh? Looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it.
Excuse me?
Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but... It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney.
If you confuse me for Edward, I swear. A few minutes later, District Court Defense Lobby number 1.
Ow, my head, it's throbbing.
You were only unconscious for a few minutes? Wow.
And why does it feel so foggy in there?
Ooh, what is this?
New music.
Yeah, I have to listen to it. Okay. Oh, okay. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit?
Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down?
Is she a cadet?
My head sort of hurts.
Roger that! I like you.
Am I in trouble or something?
Huh? Trouble?
Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right?
She looks like a cadet.
I thought maybe I'd done something wrong.
What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. Oh, okay.
What?
I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Life in my hands?
You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Bird.
Yeah.
Bird. Okay, because why is tricky.
Yeah. Not guilty.
Phoenix. Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever.
What is this girl babbling about?
Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange and you keep staring at me. You may feel kind of nervous. sir.
Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here it goes. So this might sound bad, but who are you?
Well, right to the chase. What? Mr. Wright, how could you say that? How could you do this to the fragile Harvard girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. Like, honestly. Honestly.
No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that.
Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this.
No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person.
Yes, Edward Miles Edward?
Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank?
Oh, dear God. I remember this now. My brother told me about this. Where Phoenix is a case as a complete amnesiac.
Yes, he, forgot everything.
Okay, we'll see how this goes.
Yes. The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately?
The trial is about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? Oh no. Oh no!
I guess I must have amnesia.
I don't know much about amnesia, but I didn't think that the person would recognize it that quickly.
Yeah. Let's see, what can I piece together? From our conversation, I can safely say I'm probably a defense attorney. Good start! And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty.
So she's your client.
I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise.
That's your job? I guess you shouldn't promise your client, but...
Yeah.
Still.
Someone please! Tell me, is this just a bad dream? Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from?
"10 a.m. District Courtroom number 2. The fact that they were like court and then courtroom threw me off.
Yes.
Oh no, is it that guy again?
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maggie Bird.
Maggie Bird.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Son of a... Okay.
What is it, Mr. Wright?
Are you talking to me?
Do you see any other defense attorneys here?
I guess not.
Now then, are you ready?
No, yes. I guess I should say yes for now.
Are you ready, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of...
The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny.
Well, shite.
Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before, and I hope I'm hoping you're telling me you haven't forgotten.
Actually, I did.
Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Yes, Your Honor. I'm sure you're well aware the defendant is accused of killing her lover.
I love how lover is just highlighted there.
Yeah, just like all other things, like killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer.
I would say do that the entire time, but honestly, it was just getting old.
Yes, exactly.
A policeman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me! And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that!
We were lovers in a different way. In any case.
Were you partners? Or what? Okay, whatever.
The prosecution will prove the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
That's because that's your job.
Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness. It's been a while, Mr. Wright.
Don't do that thing, please.
Let's see what you've learned since last time.
I baked Edgeworth like 4 times. 3 times. 3 times.
I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie.
Okay, and who are you again?
Please bring Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand.
Of course. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide. I am so dead.
Hey, buddy.
He looks so sad.
Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
He looks so sad.
Yeah, fellow police officers on trial. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know.
Then shouldn't you be off the case? You know what, whatever.
He's a witness.
Okay, you work under that detective? Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down. I believe you.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters, Expose Park.
Expose Park. That's so fancy.
Yes. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince.
Prince.
Get it? Dustin Prince.
Oh my god. I love it!
He was pushed down from the benches onto the upper path, sir. The landing beat up his body bad and snapped his neck.
Ooh.
The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday. Ah, yes. The autopsy report, correct?
Why do I not remember getting a copy? Probably because you don't remember anything else, Phoenix?
Yes. I see everything's in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped at the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph. Very well, the court accepts this into evidence. Alright. Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing.
I can't see the court record yet.
Yes.
Oh wait, I can!
Yes,
this
you can.
is the wrong button.
Yes.
Okay, my order report badge shows I am a defense attorney. Okay, I kind of wish that they had different dialogue.
Uh-huh.
Because right now he's amnesiac.
Yeah.
I found this in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how it got there. Wait, I thought this is his cell phone. What? You remember this, but you don't remember this? Time of death, 9/6. That's my uncle's birthday. At 6:28 p.m. cause. Broken neck, body is also covered in bruises. Glasses evidence found near the victim's body. Pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. Nearsighted, huh? Fell from the walking path below, touched the check button for details. Okay, so from where I'm sitting, this right here looks like a zombie.
Yeah,
Just
it's
about to, is it like, meat?
It does.
I get face tonight. But, oh my gosh. Yeah, I still see the zombie.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's not a zombie, but it just looks like a zombie. Okay, let's continue. Did we not read? Oh, well, whatever.
A very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir.
Yes, I guess. Oh, okay.
Mr. Wright, is your head on right today?
That's a good question. And a pun.
There's a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body.
Was there? Have you lost your mind? Like,
Yes!
honestly, yes, we have. And we should really be on this because, yeah. Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second. What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Honestly, Phoenix,
It's
amnesiac or no, get your shit together.
it's called providing a tutorial for new players.
Like how Phoenix doesn't know at SL9, DL6,
Yes.
all that stuff.
Well, technically, Phoenix in this game right now would not know of SL9 at all until he was brought over to the DS. Because this is still the GBA. So this is still GBA, right?
Oh. Oh. Well, but so he doesn't know about Joe Dark. Whatever. He's not a pro. We have phone.
He wings
Motion
it.
off
He
our
wings
ass.
it.
Out of our ass. Alright, sir. I hope you do this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record.
Gotcha. Court record?
Yep. Information about evidence and people involved in this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by touching the court record button.
Ooh, check out profiles.
Okay, profiles. Maggie Bird, 22, female. My client, the only thing I recall is that she's a policewoman. You didn't recall that, she told you! Dustin Prince, early male, the victim and a policeman say he was dating the defendant, Maggie Bird. Prosecutor,
53.
really bad at getting his points across.
Dick Gumshoe.
Detective at the local precinct in charge of the initial investigation. Okay.
Cool. I just wanted to know what Winston Payne's age was.
53. That's why you said
53.
it. Okay. The court record button. You really know what you're talking about, huh? Oh, that was clearly not what I heard.
Yeah.
It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead. I mean, Maya
Sure.
was,
Yeah.
and Maya doesn't have any lawyer training or any law
Right.
stuff.
At all. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor?
Should you just
Court-
be Phoenix, or
No,
am I still Phoenix? in
whatever.
court?
Court is in session. Save your chit chat for later. Chit fat.
Chit chat. So sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I better check the court record and see what I can find. I already did. What was it again? The court record button?
All right, Mr. Wright. So let's see if your notes are in order. What was the police piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body?
Glasses. A police badge. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses.
That's right. The victim grabbed the criminal's glasses as he was being shoved, sir. And he held on to them as he fell.
That zombie. Hey, why do you give me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair. But those glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir. You sure about that? Okay. Phoenix?
Phoenix, chill!
Phoenix, I don't know what you remember, but like 50% of people have glasses. All my friends do. Well, most of them.
Most of them.
Look, it was a coincidence that on that day I actually stepped on mine. A coincidence, he says. Ugh. What a terrible defense lawyer.
Your Honor,
Please stop that.
I have further evidence to present. Oh, you have more?
He still looks so surprised.
And this evidence is very decisive. Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence.
Okay. It was Payne who said he has evidence, but
Yes.
alright.
There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir.
I swear it was a piece of paper with her name on it.
It's an updated autopsy report. During his date with the victim, the victim was pushed from the bench area.
Okay. Let me just say right now. Date in your uniform?
Eh? But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground when he landed.
Of course! Of course, Gumshoe. Of course. Remember Maya?
Yes. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard to say she's not the culprit. This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor. Why, this is... Yes, I can see the name is clearly written here.
Yes, we know, Judge.
The prosecution would like to submit this picture. Understood. The court accepts it into evidence.
Crime photo 2 added. Okay. If the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. I'm sorry. If I am dying from a broken neck, I'm not gonna be able to go like across my head and be like,
I know, right? Like how you do it, like as you're falling, like right before you do it, like Maggie.
It's not even as you're falling because it's clearly you landed on the ground.
Yeah.
My hand wouldn't go like across my head; it would go straight up.
Mm-hmm.
That's already incriminating, or like not incriminating. It's already suspicious.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let me go back to the autopsy. Body also covered. Okay, doesn't say anything about instantaneous death. Got it. The victim even wrote your name as clear as day on the ground. But I already told you, those glasses aren't mine. She just happened to have glasses, man.
Yes,
Her
exactly.
and like 50 other people I know, or like half of the people I know. And how do you explain his dying message? How do you explain that he wrote across his head?
Yeah.
From like one shoulder to the other. It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir. This is a terrible defense lawyer.
Yes.
Even with amnesia.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Cross-examined? This is it. I'm counting on you. Sure, but what am I supposed to do? Oh no, Phoenix. What? That's me too. Then honestly, if this was my lawyer, my defense lawyer, I would be like, I'm screwed.
Yes.
There's no chance. And yet Phoenix said it. Okay, this isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get into the witnesses' faces. Get into their faces and do what? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand. When the police is helping you cross-examine. Okay, the prosecuting witnesses all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. Aye, but isn't that detective your superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. To be fair, me, all the time, every day.
Yes.
Like that detective, he sort of looks like a scatterbrain. Do you see his expression right now? I wonder what's for dinner.
Look at these caterpillars on over my eyes. I'm making a move.
Did I remember my wallet? I think I remember my wallet. Oh wait. Did I remember my wallet? That doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Mr. Wright, please stop talking with the defendant.
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire, here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lie, we should be alright. It is my favorite thing to do! Cross-examine everything. Press! Wait, what is this? Is it now a bar instead of exclamation
It's now
mark?
a bar.
Okay. Give me it. About those glasses. Do you have any proof that those belong to my client? If you say...
The lenses are for nearsightedness, and are almost the same strength as hers. Even the frames look kind of like the ones she's wearing in her ID pal.
I mean... Okay, I have a pair of glasses, but I don't...
Right.
I only use those to see projectors.
Yeah.
But, I assume the strength would have to... Does it mean that it's... I mean, like, it could be the same strength, but hers is far-sightedness? What should I do now? Continue pressing! Because that's what I do. Hold it! Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. Do you have more definite proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses?
The dirt and sand rubbed out any traces of fingerprints or anything else.
So what you're saying, detective, is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my clients.
Something like that. Wait, what? I see, So there is no proof.
Wow, that was amazing! I could totally feel it down my gut! Isn't it guts? Okay.
Yeah, push from the area, okay.
Now, you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell?
Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else.
What?
Please continue with your testimony, detective. Anyway, the victim fell pretty far.
I mean, okay, that line already there, like, just like, red flag. I'm like, what about the bruises? I mean, I guess he could have landed a couple times and gotten bruises, but still, it was load of bruises. The culprit's name?
Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but...
Was the name that of my client?
I don't like saying it, but it was clear the defendant's name Maggie, sir.
Are you absolutely certain?
Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look at it, it still says Maggie.
I think it's supposed to be M-A-M-Gam. Egam. I think it's supposed to be backwards. You're just reading it wrong.
And look at the court record again.
He's got a point. Hey, hold on! Huh? Don't hurt me! I know the picture says Maggie but... Now that she mentioned it, something feels kind of off about this picture. The fact that it was written across one shoulder to another? That's how you find a contradiction. Now hurry up, present some evidence. So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like. I better check the court records again. Well, I still want to press everything.
I mean, you don't have to. Considering we got it, so...
Hang on. Oh my gosh, I just want to see the court record, not present. Okay, don't...
You have to present. You have to,
I know I have to present, but hopefully I just don't mess up when I'm looking through the evidence.
Yeah.
What about this attorney badge? I found this in my pocket. I mean...
So, there's one other thing that's new about this game.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
You also can present character profiles.
Oh! Okay. Oh! Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Okay. Thank you for not mentioning that outright. Game. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the wrong button.
Yes.
It said why. Okay, Phoenix, you're freaking me out.
What is it?
What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. I yelled at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take out my opponent. What a rush! Detective Gumshoe.
You talk to me, pal?
Please state the defendant's name for me. Oh, I forgot about that voice!
What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please.
Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird.
I think someone needs to check the court record.
What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird. Ah!
It looks like the bird caught the cat napping.
What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir.
Do you just not know how to spell your co-worker's name? I assume you do
Sure.
some sort of check with it.
Yeah.
Just every once in a while you see the paperwork.
Right.
As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is clearly spelled M-A-G-G-E-Y. This is a blatant contradiction of facts.
Oh! How about that? I hadn't even noticed.
Of course you haven't.
But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
Unlikely. May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover.
Lover.
If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to not know her name.
No!
Hey.
This is very true. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor? Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers? Were you sure they were, in fact, lovers? Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir.
Dustin and Maggie. Maggie.
Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year. It sounds like they were even talking about marriage.
That was quick.
The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bird had gotten the Officer Prince a present. It was something she had gotten over 2 months ago. I should know, cause she came to me asking what she should get for him. Oh, those two sound like they were close. Nevertheless, tragedy struck. Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright.
Let's do this.
Alright.
This music is so sad.
Yeah.
Are you sure? How do you know about this?
Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off.
They got close, I take it.
Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't. If only I'd gone to that trip. What is it? Oh, nothing, sir. Really. Anyway.
What? Are you just lamenting about not going, or is it something happened? Marriage? But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her?
What? You saying a guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal?
Actually, I was thinking, you've been going out for 6 months, shouldn't it be longer?
Yeah.
No, that's not what I meant at all. Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know? I think this fella has a way to go before marriage.
Mind your own business, pal.
It's like he read my mind.
So, what did he get? What did she ask?
The day of the incident. You mean September 6th? My uncle's birthday!
Yeah. The victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day.
Okay, that explains
The uniform, yeah. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time.
I don't think this is now the time. That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. You seem to know a lot about the defendant.
Well, that's because I'm her boss, and you gotta watch out for my subordinates.
You don't know her spell her name? But even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far?
Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me, so if someone so as much scratches their...
I really don't need to know that much.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. I agree. Even if the witness has a crush on the defendant.
I knew it!
That should not be a point of discussion at this time. Whoa, wait a second. Why are you talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty. Guilty, guilty. You should have you arrested.
I take the good detective is about done here. Over 2 months ago?
Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal.
So, what was this birthday present?
She got him a glove. A single glove? Why would she only give him one? Actually, Your Honor, the glove is in question is a baseball glove. Oh, I see. A baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan.
A baseball glove? Press burner? Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had gotten over 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Are you saying she went out and bought the glove over 2 months ago?
Nah, nothing like that, pal.
Then what is it like?
She ordered it. It was custom made.
Custom made? The glove was custom made?
Yep, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made. Your Honor, I really don't see how the glove is related to this case.
Where's the glove?
It would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to the case?
Yes, it's his birthday! I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it is relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case.
Yes!
Yes! Bluffing to the max! Did you have to say that out loud? No, this is the Mr. Wright I know. Wow, have you really seen our cases? Wow. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it takes. This is great. Pressing people. It feels like I've done this before. Because you're a defense attorney. Okay, I know you have amnesia and all, but like, they're like, hello, you're a defense attorney? Why are you being so dumb right now? As if I use this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people.
Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear more about this matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today.
What the? And?
Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry up and show the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Anyway, this is it, sir. It's, rather yellow, isn't it? Baseball glove. Add it to the court record. Dun, dun. Officer Prince really liked the color yellow.
Oh.
Cool.
And that's why you had to special order it? Yep, that's right. That and one other reason.
I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendants were involved with each other. Yes, that's correct, Your Honor. Now, if that's true, it brings up an important question.
Why did he not know how to spell her name?
Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little bit more about the name on the ground. Yes, sir.
Writing on the ground.
We first looked into the handwriting, sir. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting.
Okay. Your handwriting written with your finger and your handwriting written with your hands are completely different handwritings.
Right. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on the skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand.
Wait a minute. He's left-handed.
Here we go! Bingo, bingo! Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yes, a very logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And
Victor handwriting. It's the next one, right?
check the victim's pointer finger. We found that the sand was trapped in the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on the skin caused by him running on the ground. From this we could confirm the hand. There we go.
But this is a right glove. That's not present.
It's the left glove, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's a glove for his right hand.
It's a right glove, yes.
Yes.
It's the right glove.
Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this.
That's the glove, right?
Could you tell the court what is special about this glove?
What's special? I never really thought about it, but it's really yellow. Yeah, that's about it.
Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities.
Huh?
There's another reason why it's special.
And what would that be?
It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person.
Left-handed? Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand.
That's why it had to be custom made. I have never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you?
Well, no.
So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again?
That's easy. Look, it's obvious from the picture how it was his... Wait a second!
Don't forget that the victim was left-handed.
Ah!
It's like one of those, you assumed, but you were wrong.
Yeah. I mean, that's I object. Overruled.
Like, seriously.
Yeah. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning it proves.
Oh, okay. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person would not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim.
Order! Order! When you think about that in that way, yes. It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. Then that means Maggie is... No! It's not possible! Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor? The evidence of the prosecution has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent. No!
Alright, you did it, Mr. Wright. Phew, I feel like I can breathe again.
It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright.
Me, Your Honor? Well, thank you, sir. See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't get up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire.
I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird. No, not yet!
Okay, what What do you have that would incriminate?
I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
Yeah, seriously.
The prosecution is not finished yet.
What do you mean?
We would like to call our next witness to the stand.
What?
And what did this witness witness? The moment of the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
What the heck?
Order in the court. I believe a recess is in order.
I believe so too.
Afterwards, we will hear from this new witness.
I have a feeling that was a bit too easy. Okay, let me just say this right now. So, if the victim didn't write the name, because clearly it was staged, because the guy is left-handed, and should know how to spell her name.
Yeah.
What is this
New guy.
witness gonna say?
Yeah.
I saw him wrote her name with his right hand. It's you lying because he's left-handed.
Yeah.
I need more information. I have to see what I can find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here.
Court is adjourned for recess.
Yep.
To be continued. All right. A bit long, guys, but we want to make sure we got this first section of the court case in. So in the next episode, we were going into the second part of the first court case and figure out who this new witness is. So till then, we'll see you guys then.
Bye.